All right, let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. What are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages for whomever it may concern? What are the messages? Uh-oh. We got some cards that fell out here. So, High Priestess, Empress, Ace of Wands in reverse. Oh, my. Okay, so you want to talk about controlling? Controlling. Then on top of that, emotional mess. Then on top of that, this is kind of like delusional. It's very conflicted. This person is constantly going back and forth in their mind about what's real and what's not. So this person, it looks like they're losing it. Okay, so what they're trying to find something exciting. It's like they feel dead inside. You know, it's like they have a black cloud over them that follows them everywhere. And it's kind of like they don't understand that the black cloud is not something that they can run from. Okay, which means that, this individual, I think that they may have been doing things in the spirit that they ain't had no business doing. They may have been playing in divination. It's like energy is gone, is trashed. Emotionally, spiritually, and the actions that they take, the things that they do, it's like a serious void going on within this person. But like I said, I feel like they've been playing in some divination. They've been doing things that they weren't supposed to be doing. It's kind of like they tried to get into divination and that's not their purpose. And I mean, they really tried to force things to happen. I pick up this person tried to get into witchcraft. And it's kind of like they just kept doing it and they just kept doing it and they just kept doing it. They just kept doing it. That's kind of weird. Because it's kind of like, when you're not initiated into doing stuff like that, because this is not this person's origin. This person has purpose in motherhood. But the thing is, it's like she traded her heart. When it comes to purpose in motherhood, you need your heart. So it's like she traded her heart for gold, but it didn't work. So she felt like getting into the magic was the only way to get it back. It's like life. There is no life inside of her. She cannot grow anything. Like, she know that she's stuck. She can't smile. It's like an unbearable, the things that she's feeling is unbearable. Wow. What are the messages for whoever may concern? That's real sad. That's really sad. But like I tell people, when you are going through extreme things like this, it's because you've been doing extreme things. I'm talking about she's losing her mind. It's like she don't know where she's at. And I don't, she, wow. Her biggest problem is? Her biggest problem is wanting control. She wants so much control over everything. She's extremely, oh my God, I pick up, she's extremely controlling. And there's, it's like she's very egotistical too. So she cares a lot what other people say and what other people think about her. So it's kind of like she trying to keep up some facade. It's like she's desperately trying to, but it's like everything that she does, it just goes down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a man and she's trying to approach this man. The thought of her excites him, but when she gets around him, it's like his dick goes soft. So that may have something to do with that. I feel like it's kind of like she's chasing after a good time, like she's chasing behind dick. I think that maybe she thinks that this is what's going to bring her to life. Wow. Wow. I think that she's pregnant too, and she doesn't want to be pregnant. Wow. She's going through a lot of stuff. So when it comes to you, you have for tuition, which is also the Nine of Cups. Okay, so she has creativity in reverse. You have reason. So she's coming off as feminine. You're coming off as masculine. So are you a man? Okay, so this reading is for a man. Is it you? is she chasing down behind you, I feel like she can't get near you or she can't get close to you. Oh, she's going crazy. It look like she's in a relationship. Oh, I think that y'all had sex and you did something to her and she just, my thing is that she's pregnant. So she may be trying to look for you too because of that. But I have a feeling you're gone. Did you ghost this woman? Because I pick up, it's kind of like, it's like, you may have relocated to like maybe her state, maybe her city. That's how y'all met. You messed around with her. She was thinking about something long term, but you was thinking about something short term. And you had things going on in your life that you didn't tell her about. But I mean, she told you about her relationship. And you could pretty much pick up that she was looking to leave her relationship, but you know that that's not, what you wanted. Whatever you were in that city or state for, that's what you were there for. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't know anything about you. She don't know how to find you. Were you it's kind of like you completely just picked up. It's you be on the move. So you may have, let's say, you were in town visiting some friends or something. So it's kind of like she thought that was your place. Did you tell her that? You didn't tell her that. So she did a lot of assuming about who you were. Right? That has a lot to do with her ego and her controlling ass ways. So the thing is that you let her just assume whatever she wanted to assume. I think that you knew, with the emperor here, you could pick up on what type of woman she was. And you had decided earlier that she wasn't going to be anything long term or anything really serious. I think that she was trying to make it happen. I have a feeling, I think that she told you a lot of business, a lot of her business too, going on with her relationship. I feel like everything that she said, what she was talking about, it's like she was exposing the fuck out of herself and she didn't even realize it. It's kind of like she thought that you thought it was going to be cute or something. Like, what? Um, this is crazy. She can't sleep at night. She pregnant. She don't know what to tell her spouse. I think he left her. So she's alone. She don't want to be alone. She can't be alone. I think she was trying to do love spells on you. Wow. That's exactly what this shit looked like. So, them love spells, them shits, they even more dangerous than them fake ass death spells people be trying to do. Cause it's like she wanted to get you obsessed with her. But with the emperor here, you know who you are. So it's like nothing can penetrate through you. Like that shit didn't even touch you. It didn't even work. So the energy has to go back and it went back to her. So the way that she wanted you to be acting and behaving behind her, she's doing that to you. You're gone though. I think that you knew. I think that you knew it's kind of like you let her do all the talking. Because through hearing her talk, it's kind of like you got the insight on her. She was probably just talking her little heart out too. I just see somebody, I see somebody just sitting down, just talking, talking, laughing and talking. It's like they're saying a lot of disturbing stuff, but they're laughing at the same time too. Wow. Y'all may have went out to dinner, you know, um, because I see a restaurant. I see y'all at a restaurant, and she's just talking and talking and talking and talking, and she is saying some crazy shit out of her mouth, and she's like laughing at it. You could tell something is a little off with her. My thing is that when she tried to pull that magic shit, she felt like she could be herself. She felt like she could say anything out of her mouth. She felt like she had it. She felt like she had you no matter what. Wow, that's embarrassing. It's like she don't. It's kind of like if she had a camera on herself, and if she go back and look at it, she would know something is wrong with her. Wow. Wow. I feel like from the jump, you knew something was wrong with her, because she was running her mouth. She was really running her mouth. Wow. Well, I feel like you learn a lot from this situation with dealing with her because you have the transformation card and you have fancies. There's somebody else that you want, though. So maybe you had to go through this experience. It just so happened that you ran into somebody who was into the wrong shit. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy because I pick up you left. It's like she's coming to somebody's house. She's showing up. She's looking for you. This and that. Damn. It's like the people don't even know who you are. So you must have been renting a room. So you must have been traveling, and you must have just rented a room. And she was thinking that that was your place, or what have you, what have you. When you had to leave, when you had to go, wherever you are going or went back to. Are you on business? Is this like business trips? Okay. Wow. Because I don't pick up a hotel. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like she keeps coming back to this same spot. It must have been like an Airbnb. I feel like it's new people renting out that Airbnb. I feel like they had to call the police on her because they think that she thinks that you know these people, and she thinks that these people are trying to hide you. Oh wow. Wow. They called the police on her. So you don't know what's going on. You don't know what's taking place. You just got the fuck out of Dodge. But encountering her, you realize certain things about yourself. And I do feel like there's somebody else. There may be somebody else that you want. There may be somebody else who is like your wish fulfillment. So it's kind of like when you deal with love interests, it's it's you're not really looking for anything. I think that with this woman you tried. But it's like the moment she opened her mouth, it was just like you could tell something was off about her. Uh-oh. You okay? You could tell something was off about her. Come here. Wow. Did she get crazy on you? Wow. So she didn't display all this crazy behavior. But my thing is that she's pregnant. Are you the father? Oh, but you're not the father. But she think that you are. Did you pay her? Oh. So is she pregnant by her spouse? And he left her. She pregnant by him, but he left her. I think she wants some money too to get an abortion. I don't think that she wants to have that child by her spouse, especially because her spouse left her. So you don't know what's taking place with her since you left. She's going crazy. She's going absolutely nuts. She can't sleep at night. She's not happy. Like she's miserable as hell. But I feel like she did it to herself. She tried to put that magic on you. I feel like she tried to do it to your penis. Wow. To make him only want her. To make it so it won't work for nobody else. Wow. So she must have did that after you pissed her off. But it's kind of like she don't know if it worked or not. She don't want you to be happy without her. She wants you to be miserable without her. That's what she wanted in that spell. Like she tried to get you to be obsessed with her to the point to where you can't function without her, and that shit backfired. Now she's going through this. She don't know nothing about you. She don't know how to track you. She don't know how to find you. You probably didn't give her your real name. Wow. If she know that she's pregnant, she don't know it's by her partner. She think it's by you. So in a way, it's kind of like now she feels like you're the ticket. You're her ticket out. Wow. But at the same time, because that shit backfired, she really feel it's like she can't sleep at night. She can't be happy. She can't smile. It's like she has to have you. It's like she's going crazy. I'm literally talking. She's going crazy over you. She may be up at night crying, like everything that she wanted to happen to you, she's going through that. She's up crying, like wondering where you are, wanting to be with you. I feel like that shit gonna weigh on her. Like it's like she is. You're gonna see like she's not getting no sleep. Not you, cause I don't think she meant anything to you. I think it was a situation, and you thought that y'all had an understanding. She shouldn't have tried that shit. She shouldn't have tried that shit behind your back. She should have did it. Period. Wow. She fucked with the wrong one. So this was very purposeful. This was very purposeful because you're not just anybody. If you tricking around, you're not dumb about what you do. That's what I be trying to tell these girls, because I just be like, they men be doing this shit for a while. They know the ins and outs. I saw that when I was working at the strip club. You know, it's kind of like and then on top of that, they know how the girls be trying to work them too. Oh, so she found the big fish. She tried to play you like you was like the rest of them tricks. So she got a spouse. Maybe they fell on hard times. So she just doing what she got to do. Maybe he agree with it because of the money, but he don't know that she's actually out here looking for an escape. She thought that was going to be you. I feel like if it was anybody else, she would have had it. But because it was you, you are who you are, it's like, nah, she won't able to do that shit. So the experience was purposeful for you too, because there was something, I mean, like I already said, there was something that you had to learn, about yourself. Mm. You had no idea this woman she was into this type of stuff. You had no idea. But through the delusion of things, like I said, you saw things within you. I think after dealing with her, I think that you may decide that you just don't want to do things like this anymore. Maybe you don't, it seems like you're a man of fantasy. You have a lot of fantasies. Okay, so with the 9 of Cups here, it's kind of like you would rather be single and just wait for what you want versus entertaining, bullshit. So you knew something was a little off about her, but you didn't know to the extent of what was going on with her. But I pick up there's somebody that you want though. Well, I don't know what's going on with the person that you want. This reading is about you, and you coming to realize things about your own self. She wanted you. If she got children, she was thinking about how you would be a good fit for her. I'm trying to tell you, she saw her whole life flash before her eyes when it came to you. Baby, she saw a vision. She saw her life. She saw exactly how her life would be if she was with you. But she do a lot of assuming though. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe it was her imagination. And then with her doing all the talking, she really didn't get to know you. You know, I think that made things easier too to kind of walk away. I believe she performed for you, but she wasn't able to connect. She doesn't know how to connect. She uses people to get what she wants, to get to where she's trying to go. She is upset. She's going crazy. She's trying to ask for information on you, um, like about your credit card, about your name and all this type of stuff. But they can't give her that. And with her acting crazy like that, nobody is gonna help her. Wow. I feel like it's been maybe 7 weeks. since, she last saw you or something. Is she still going over there to that Airbnb? It's like she thinks that you're lying to her. So she must think that you own that Airbnb and that you're renting it out to other people. So she's trying to figure out like what to do, like how she could get in touch with you or something like that. You don't have anything to do with that. And I feel like she's just been arguing and fussing with people saying, you know where he's at, you know where he's at, you know who I'm talking about. It's just crazy. It's kind of like that's the only place, that's the only place. If there was a phone number, I mean, you got her. I feel like she was a player though. So it's kind of like the player got played. Because she probably be running men and running tricks all the time. She must have been playing with the small time ones. Those be the thirsty ones. But when you get that big fish not thirsty. No, sir. That big fish not thirsty. Mm. My. She is miserable. She is upset. She don't want to deal with nobody. She don't want to deal with her children. She don't want to deal with her spouse. She's out of it. It's really sad, but I think she need to learn she can't get over on everybody. I feel like she kind of has like it's like you didn't know this woman, but you may have been able to put it together. She got a tracking history of like using and abusing people, getting over on men and playing games and shit like that. But like I said, you're a man of fantasy. So, you like fulfilling your fantasies. There's a very strong belief that you have. You have a very strong belief, like, nobody is going to oppress me. Nobody is going to try to tell me what to do. Nobody is going to make me feel less or think that they can control me or have a one up on me or something. So, I do pick up that you're a good guy. So you a smart one too. Yeah, she wanted that. I bet you was real calm with her too. You may not have said much, you know, but I do pick up that you had good conversation. It's like she felt safe with you. She felt protected. Like that's what I'm saying. Like she just saw her whole life flash before her eyes when it came to you. It's not funny. It's not funny, but this is what I be talking about when I talk about toxic imaginations. You know, like it's nothing wrong that she had the vision, but at the same time, it's like she's not really paying attention. She's not paying attention to the whole picture of things. She's not paying attention to how you may be seeing her, viewing her. You may have made her feel real comfortable to where she didn't feel judged for her situation and what she's doing. But I feel like that was all part of her tactics. It's kind of like she thought she was smart. She thought she was picking your brain. Wow. There's so much going on with her. I bet you she's sitting back and reflecting on the many times she just made herself look dumb. I see somebody on the phone. It's like you're watching her on the phone just lie her little heart out. Wow. I believe you helped her out a lot financially too. So y'all was fucking around for a while. It wasn't a long time. Damn, it wasn't even a long time. So was it like weeks? So y'all was fucking around for like a month and like a couple of weeks. Maybe like a month and 2 weeks. And then after that, it's been about 2 months. Wow. It's been 2 months since she's seen or heard from you, and she cannot let go. She cannot get over it. I think that you've been watching her from social media too. I feel like any account that you had, it wasn't your account. Or even if it was, like maybe you got rid of it, but you had another fake account because you've been watching her. And you're thinking about all the things in which that she said. You're reflecting on the situation too. Because you're thinking to yourself, like, what was I thinking? Like, why didn't I see certain shit? Like what? You know? Wow. I think that you're curious because you want to know, but I already told you, she was doing that spell where she tried to put a love spell on you. So it's like the questions that you have in between, that's what it is. Because I feel like you're really questioning her behavior. Because a part of you, you may be thinking about going back, you may be thinking about reaching out, but you're kind of trying to watch her, like trying to watch her life a little bit. Wow. Well, okay. I mean, this is all that I pick up. So, we're gonna wrap it up there. So until the next time, we'll talk again. Thank you.